Sagittarius. All right, you got resistance in your energy here. Resistance, resistance. Yeah. Damn, Sag. She, okay, damn. Yeah, resistance. We have the Hierophant reverse. I don't know why I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles reversed as well in my mind. You're not really cooperating. That's how someone feels. I think this is warranted though, especially if you guys have been watching the readings I've been doing. My readings are a story, so everything is interconnected. Everything is a domino effect. And based off of the story, and I think I did Scorpio's reading and the Hierophant was coming out as well. But anyway, I just finished Scorpio's reading and I was getting that you're going to be making people prove themselves. It's like you're kind of handling relationships like a job. You know, people have a lot of time, energy, effort when they want a promotion, when they want to level up, when they want to climb the corporate ladder or whatever it is, or even if this is entrepreneurship, you know, people, even if this is social media, whatever it is, people have so much energy and time and they're willing to do anything to advance and to expand, right? That's how you're carrying out your relationships, I feel, especially coming from Scorpios. It's like you want someone, they're going to have to prove themselves like a job, all right? There's just no way you have all of that energy and willing to do anything when you want to level up and make more money or grow, but yet you don't have that same work ethic when it comes to a relationship. And a lot of you guys have been getting shortchanged because you've been putting people, you know, on credit plans. You know, they come to you and they get quick, like, they get what they want. Nine of Cups energy. They come in and get what they want. And you're like operating as if your needs and wants is on credit. Like, let me give these people what they want now. And, you know, hopefully later I'll get what I want. I.e., most people want to come in and have sex right away. They want to have sex right away. And so you're going to go ahead and please them and give them what they want. And a lot of people try to tell themselves, oh, but I want sex too, to try to cope with this dynamic, but you're not fooling me. So you go ahead and let them, you know, do what it is that they want. They're having sex, they're playing house, they're playing games, they're not committing, but you're thinking if I keep letting them do what they want, eventually I'll get what I want. They're going to pay me back, in other words, right? All of the sex, all of the time, all of the effort I have put in, not them, you, it's going to come back to me later. And then what happens is they default on that, just like a loan. Just like a credit card payment, they default on it, and now you turn into a collections officer trying to chase somebody down to give you the same energy that you gave them freely. And usually that's, you know, people avoid debt at all costs. People will sit there and avoid debt. Listen, if they will wait 7 years if they can to let something fall off of a collections report before they even lift a finger to try to pay that shit back. And that's what they do to you. Or I guess the story, according to the story. So with you here now, Sag, I guess this is why you may have the reputation of being very non-committal. Because of this. You're no longer offering, you know, payment plans. You're no longer offering loans, right, on your energy. You're not offering payment plans on your energy. You're going to have to come correct or don't come at all. That's the vibe. And until you see that on a consistent basis, just like somebody would on a consistent basis at work or when they're trying to chase money, you know, I don't see you cooperating here. This Hierophant is nah. It's giving I'm not, no. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups, and I don't know if it was coming out upright, reverse. It's like going up and down, so it's kind of giving Two of Pentacles energy, or it's I guess Libra energy. Indecisiveness is here, or you are just not. I don't think you're interested in whoever this is that may be coming back for some of you. Others of you, I don't think you're interested in general in relationships at all. I do see that there may be people here interested in you, but I don't see you returning the energy. Earth Earth and fire don't mix at all. But it's interesting because they attract each other because they need what the other one has. I'm also getting water here with the Three of Cups. We did just have a full moon in Leo, so you could be dealing with the Leo. Your energy is resisting. Sheesh. Yeah, look, I just said Libra energy, and here comes the Star card reverse, Libra energy, and then we do have Temperance here, which is you. I don't know, I feel like you are at peace here alone. We have the Tower here. I feel like you are looking at relationships or this person, you know, as a, you know, a pending tower. Damn, this King of Swords keeps wanting to come out. Same King of Swords that came out in Scorpio's reading, and this was the experimenter, the emotional manipulator, the mental manipulator. I don't know what to make of this at the moment, Sag, because I don't, energetically, I don't really think you are, I don't know how to explain it. I guess this is like a vibe where now somebody wants to offer the very thing that you may have wanted to before, and it's like you don't want it now. Someone could be of a different race than you, or different spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs, or something about that. It's like your energy is unreadable, and it's unreadable because you're not like there or participating. It's like you're in your own bubble here and doing whatever you're doing. I may be able to find out what that is, and when I clarify this Temperance card, like, what are you doing? Because I don't really see you involved, really. I think I was picking up on that as well with Scorpio. I don't know, it's just like a coming to a place where you finally just are like, you want your freedom, or you're at peace, or you've seen enough about this relationship with someone specifically, or relationships in general. Like, you've experienced enough, you've dealt with enough to come to a decision that you just want to kind of be free. And going back to Scorpio's energy, like, somebody would really have to put in a lot of like work. I'm talking work to even get you to kind of come out of this space. Like, it's like somebody would really have to really prove themselves to get you out of this freedom. I want to be alone, or I just want to be single. I just want to do my own thing. I'm not trying to be tied down. I don't want any commitment. Like, you're not cooperating where relationships are involved. And it's just, I don't know, it's like two different groups I'm getting, because Sagittarius are players. Like, you're definitely players. But it's almost kind of like But why are you like that though? I don't feel like you came out the womb like that, you know? Like something happened repeatedly for you to come to that, for you to be who you are. Like, yeah, I don't want to miss out. Like, what if? I don't know. It's like I'm getting the backstory or some type of mythology story around why Sagittarius are non-committal. At the end of the day, no matter what sign I do, you're embodying the sign before it, right? So Sagittarius, you embody Aries through Sag, right? Like you've experienced all of these energies to be who you are now, right? So especially after Scorpio's reading, like I can see this happening. Like, yeah, somebody really, or just people in general, like you don't just come out the womb like that. Non-committal shit happens for you to kind of for that to be justified. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that. We have moved on and haven't looked back. That card came out in Scorpio's reading as well. Your existence triggers them. I want to feel like I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't really think I'm missing something. And Sagittarius do have a fear of missing out. Y'all do suffer from FOMO. But it's like almost like you're kind of like the moment you may entertain it, like, oh my God, I may be missing out on a relationship or I'm missing out on a person. It's like your senses kind of kick back in and you're like, yeah, I'm not missing out on shit. Like this is a vibe where you may think like you're missing someone, right? From the past or whatever it is. You may draft up that text or that email, or you may get them car keys and start getting prepared to take a trip to someone's house. And while you're doing it, you're just like, but I remember the times. Like, I remember. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Or this is like, I was at the gym earlier. And this guy was so attractive. He was so attractive. And, the little fantasy started kicking in a little bit. And then I was just like, at the end of my fantasy, yeah, it's going to have to remain a fantasy. Like, I'm not about to shoot my shot. Or even if he was to try to shoot a shot, I already know how I feel about people in relationships. It's not going to go anywhere. Like, it's just, I'm not even really interested. It's just kind of like a fantasy. Like, I don't really want the physical person. I don't really want them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of like that. Like you may kind of come across little 3 of Cups people, men or women, and it's like, you're like, oh, okay, you're interested. Or you kind of fantasize like, oh, but then reality kicks in for you and you're just like, yeah, I already know how I am. Like I'm non-committal, or for some of you, I'm not really interested in anyone. I don't really give a fuck about relationship. It's like reality kicks back in. And I don't know, I kind of commend you, because that takes a lot of self-awareness for you to be, because a lot of people know that they're not ready to commit. They know that they got issues. They know that they can't, but they'll still try to shoot their shot. They'll still try to involve themselves and, insert themselves in someone's life. You already are committed to somebody else, but yet here you are trying to get to know somebody else. Like you already have baggage or some type of unresolved something, and yet people will still try to meet new people and kind of string them along. I think I was getting stringing you along in the last love messages. Well, Aries, it started off that way. Okay, and it's a domino effect. Yeah, it's kind of like you have this awareness, like, I'm not going to be strung along and I'm not going to string anyone else along. Like, I already know the reality. I'm not, whatever your situation is, insert it. I'm non-committal, or I'm just not interested, or there's just no way I can really be tied down, or I don't really. It's like the moment a person becomes real or something, you get turned off. Okay, we have trying to find a reason to be mad. I think I had that for Virgo's reading the last week or something like that. Someone is trying to find a reason to be mad. You may be trying to find a reason not to be interested in someone. We do have vice versa. So this may be actually how someone feels about you, or this is actually like you doing this to somebody, or you're the culprit. Okay, so it might be actually you, Sag, that you're doing this. You may have bad blood with someone because of your experimental ways. I guess this is you kind of coming to the realization, I guess, going back to the self-awareness. Somebody, you may be dealing with another Sag, so, you know, it does say vice versa, so I'm not about to get all confused here, but you may be dealing with another person who has Sagittarius energy. So if you guys are like, no, I'm the victim, they did this to me, la 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 la, okay, shut the fuck up. Then this is someone who also has Sagittarius energy, and they're realizing that they're the culprit. Basically, they're realizing that they're the problem. They're the problem. They got mommy daddy issues and they still try to pursue people. They're realizing this is why it doesn't work out, and so they're looking at themselves. They're realizing, oh, I'm non-committal, or I'm a cheater, you know, but I still try to talk to people. Obviously you're a cheater, so you talking to other people, la la la. Somebody's realizing that they're the problem. This is why they try to make experiments and shit out of people. This is maybe why they try to experiment on you, because this is what they're used to doing. But for some reason, you're the one that's making them aware of that. And kind of going back to someone's gonna have to work really hard to change your perspective. I feel like you may be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Maybe a Scorpio has changed your perspective, especially if this is you doing experimentation on people, basically hurting people and all that. Or you're the one that got hurt. They're realizing that, you know, you're very powerful here because you're the only one out of all the bitches, all the men. You're the only one that was kind of able to break through with this temperance energy. Sex is weak here. Okay. Okay. We do have the point of no return, though. Same card that came out in Scorpio's reading. So this is going to be interesting because still have exes pictures is here. Pictures, or still have pictures of exes is what it says. No, I feel like someone, they're realizing a lot when it comes to you here. They're realizing a lot, and it seems as if you're the only one that was able to do it, or this is in the vice versa. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, possibly someone thinks you're naive and actively trying to manipulate you. Taurus with the Hierophant, avoiding contradictions and double standards. And then a Hierophant can be Scorpio. Temperance can be Gemini. I already said that. We do have Libra here. Could be Libra, Aries. Aries you had bad blood, and you've solved it. And then Libra they genuinely thought that they were the prize and scared that you don't want them anymore.